Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Last episode I finished the tutorial zone. Yeah, it took me like over 2 hours and around 40 deaths, but I've made it. This area is a hub, and I want to do something special for this episode. This episode will not have a boss fight. It might not even have any combat in it, because if you intend to follow this series, I think it is very important that you have a bit of context about what Dark Souls is about. What is possible, what is impossible, and a bit of the lore, where exactly we are in the world of the game. Context is important for this game and for the player, and I believe it is for the viewer as well. I want to bring you with me to go through all these bosses and things and explore this amazing game. So I want to give you the information, which is what this video is going to be all about. And Dark Souls has always been known to have a very well-made environment to play in, and with its very gothic theme, a lot of these areas can look quite similar. So I want to explain where we are in the overall picture of the game. Where is this Firelink Shrine which we are at the moment? And where is the end goal supposed to be? I don't really know, really. I don't really understand the story. You can see so far it's been very cryptic and kind of all over the place. And these people here, I don't know, is this another player? Or is it another animation of just which the game developers have just put in, rather than, like, I want to know if that's another player. If it is, then that's kind of cool. Anyway, I went off topic. This video gives me a good chance to play with the game settings as well, because I noticed in the last two settings there were some frame rate issues, and though I run this game on the suggested settings, which are high, it obviously skipped a bit in the recording, not in the game, because if it skipped like that, it would just be unplayable. And I wouldn't have beat those bosses as I did. But this seems fine at the moment. Problem is when I go check it when recording, and the problem is I'm not going to fake my reactions and everything and just find that it has a frame rate issue, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, do the exact same thing over again and try and fake that I'm surprised and stuff, because I know what's gonna come up and everything, because this is Dark Souls. A lot of Dark Souls is about, the arsehole enemies and stuff, getting surprised and things. And I'm taking this approach where I'm trying to look through the environment and everything, but this is still very important, because for a game like this, it's so open, and this looks beautiful, by the way. It just gets so open and such a unique theme that we need to know what's going to happen. We need to know where we are and what that means. So that's what this video is about. This, of course, is a Firelink Shrine. There's people to talk to. Yeah.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
I do know that you can't kill NPCs in this game, so I could probably kill this guy. Maybe. He might fight back. I don't know. I won't, though. That would be messed up. But this character which I'm playing as, and every player who plays as someone in Dark Souls, they are unkindled. In Dark Souls 1 and 2, you're not called unkindled, you're called something else. But you saw me at the start of the game, I raised out of a grave, so I'm reborn or something. Seems like I have skin. I don't really know. I don't understand. But I do know that these five... what are they? Five chairs up there. What? Thrones! God damn it. Yeah, these 5 thrones are where the main bosses, and we have to kind of kill all of them. But there's already one on one of the thrones. Right over there. So I'm gonna just check out these thrones quickly. You can obviously probably see what each one does. You're on the giant of the profane capital. Of course, the giant has the biggest chair. Can I jump on these chairs? Really? Watchers of the Abyss. Yeah, this was the one which I said they look like the people from Bloodborne. So maybe there's a Watcher of the Abyss King or something. There's heaps of swords there. I don't know. This one in the middle, I guess, might be really important. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. That might be the final boss. I don't know. Can I jump up there? No. Can't. this? Lulith the Exile. Was he in the starting CGI? Oh no, he's right there. Can I? Oh no. Where is it? Saint Aldrich of the Deep. Oh, this was the one which I said looks like a liquid. So his chair looks like he has, I don't know, some kind of leather over it or something, maybe to protect the guy. I don't know. Kind of weird, but we'll talk to this guy. What was his name again? Lulith the Exile. Alright.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say.
He has no legs.
I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Oh, this is interesting. I'll talk.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Huh. Okay, so I gotta somehow fight all these bosses.
Now. Do not be away over long.
Did I stop that conversation too soon? Did he want to say
Fret
something
not,
else?
fret not. My feet are here firmly planted.
Yeah.
For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Knowest thou of our purpose?
Is he just gonna say the same thing?
5 thrones will
Yeah,
take 5 lords
Okay.
as kindling for...
Okay, now, I'm actually kind of feeling nervous. I don't know what's happening with the frame rate at the moment because I have to check it after recording. I'm gonna quickly just check that right now and then I'll come back and talk to her. I noticed a few frame skips, so I have to do it. I have to turn it off. I'm gonna turn off anti-aliasing because that is the one thing you should turn off if you want a performance increase.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper.
That's very important.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Level up? Oh, okay. I think this firekeeper is a person I have to talk to if I want to level up my skills. So I'll,
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Let these souls withdraw from their vessels.
I want to see what's going on. This is supposed to be a no HUD, but this damn thing is in the way. Whatever. So this is how I can level up my character. So I'll explain them one by one. Vigor is the hit points your character has. Attunement is your special attacks and magic and like how much can be cast at once. So think of it like mana. Endurance is your stamina bar. I don't know my stamina bar, so it might be really important for me to level this up. Vitality is your physical defense, so how much damage you take from other physical weapons like swords and things. Strength is your ability to wield powerful weapons, so very important for the warrior class, maybe not so important for the mercenary class. Dexterity is being able to wield advanced weapons, so if I run into a very fancy weapon or something, I might not be able to wield it unless I have a lot of dexterity. And you see that this is the mercenary's highest stat at the moment. Intelligence is spell potency, so good for magic users. Faith is the ability to cast miracles and pyromancies, apparently, whatever that is. So, more magical stuff. And luck, it's pretty obvious, really. Being able to discover items, bleeding and poison capabilities, and resistance to curses. So, there is another one as well called Poise, which you will not be staggered when performing an action. That might have been in the old Dark Souls or something. I'm not too sure. Actually, I can level up quite a lot of things. Hang on. Oh, that's me leveling up this. I was looking at the right-hand side. So, I would have to level up maybe Dexterity by 1 more point, because I think that's going to be really important to have some really good weapons on me. Vitality for physical defense, I gotta do that. Hit points, of course, I'll do that twice, because why the hell not? And endurance is my stamina. I'll level that up. Actually, how many do I have? Okay, I have a few more. What do you think I should level up? Strength? Intelligence? Maybe dexterity 1 more. Vigor, attunement, my special attacks, yeah. Okay, I'm going for a pretty well-rounded build, I guess. I'm just worried about dexterity. I want to, if I find a weapon, I want to use it. Actually, what if I do this? I'll experiment. Okay, I'll take 1 point off and hopefully I can use it later. Spend 7,001 souls and level up? Yeah. Okay. So I need to go to her if I want to level up. Otherwise, my swords can just be... I can just lose all my souls.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength.
Yeah, I can level up that 1 point. Okay, good. And I have heard that is very important to use all your souls when you can.
May the flames guide thee.
Okay. Dark Souls is really big about fire, or light and darkness. Hello? Who are you?
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine.
But you have a throne.
Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. So she is a shop. Let's talk a little bit.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Okay, so she should be a shop. Yeah, okay. So these are all the items which I don't know what they do. They have item effects, but I'm sure you won't want me going through all of them one by one just to read them all out. Path by place. Oh, so this world can get so detailed or so large that you can get lost. And if you place a prism stone on the ground, you can mark a path by placing it. That's kind of cool. So it's like a breadcrumb trail. A simple makeshift torch made from an oily rag wrapped around the end of a stick. Torches such as these are the easiest way to illuminate one's surroundings, but their use comes at a cost of occupying a hand that would otherwise be free. Can be used as a rudimentary weapon to inflict fire damage. It possesses no skill, being an ordinary basic tool. I'm gonna have to buy that, because apparently it's just a good thing to buy. I would like to use it at the moment just to show you, but I'll save it for a good area. Finally, I'll talk to this guy. This guy was apparently in Dark Souls 1.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Oh, okay. So he can repair my equipment. Infuse weapon. What would this do? Select the weapon to infuse. So he might give it special powers or make it a little bit stronger. Reinforced weapon. That's what I would say would make it stronger. I could reinforce a torch. A lot Estus and reinforce Estus flask. This is interesting because this basically gives me... You've seen me already. I've used the Estus 3 times in a fight. This will let me use it 4 times. And I don't really need mana at the moment, or I don't know how to use mana at the moment. So I could have it... if I was a magic class, I could go the other way and I could try and refill more mana than health. But at the moment, I think I definitely need the health. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll just go for that. Commence Estus allotment. Yes, that's cool. Thank you, Andre. Thank you. What is he doing? He's making a sword.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
Oh, look at this! It looks like something is meant to be here. Something maybe special. Like a character or something. Oh, I think it's just going to be one of those hubs where you talk to someone and they return back to your hub. So do you remember in the last episode how I so skillfully killed that samurai? I do. And he dropped a bunch of gear for it. This gear I can equip easily. I remember he dropped his katana. I just have to unequip the shield and my standard weapons and I can equip that. I should also be able to equip some of the clothes which he dropped. Call them clothes, or I guess more like rags. And I look like him. For some reason my character's face is really black, doesn't really make much sense, but I've noticed that a lot in all the Dark Souls series. It's kind of weird. But this gear should have their own animations now. Yeah, custom animations. So I could invade people like this. I could be a samurai. I could play like this through the rest of the game if I wanted to. I won't, because I don't really like this gear because of its stats. My default gear has a lot more armor, better for physical warriors, while this gear is better for... well, is a tiny bit better and more suited to mages. There is a higher area to the Fire Shrine, so I'll just go up here. You can really tell the difference of having anti-aliasing off here. What's that? There's nothing there? Okay, what's through here then? Nothing? Just a nice view? Oh! No! There's more. Hey! That's good. Oh, there's a ladder! I can't reach it! What if I... do I have to run and jump? No. Damn. Oh! What's this? Try jumping. Oh! Yeah, this is a secret in the game. I've seen someone jump up here. You can do this. This is apparently a really late game thing. But you can do it at the moment. Like... No. I think I saw him use a tree. Oh. Hang on, this might take me a few tries. Oh, got it! Beautiful. Okay. Another homeward bone. So what's up here? This is on top of the shrine, so I don't know if I will run into someone really scary or something. I'll go up there if I have to. View seems nice. Hopefully no freaking dragon or something pops out. That would suck. Any piece of humanity here? Oh, I'll have to check out what's here. It looks like a secret area here. What's that sound? Oh, Jesus, what's that? It's alive! That's probably really important! Come here! Oh! Oh, he's stuck. Twinkling termite or something. Okay. I mean, it sparkles, so I guess that's important. I don't know, I might have to find out how important that is in future. I do have my shield out, just in case. I don't know what's gonna creep up around. Hey, there's some more humanity. This is what I wanted to do though. Like, I'm glad I'm making this video because this is...
You... Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
Sound like a crow. Something. That's weird. Pillage remains. Another Estus shard. Oh, awesome. So I am supposed to be here. Okay, but illusion ahead. What? Let there be door. Oh, okay. This is what I was talking about before about the secrets. This must be a secret right here. How was that a secret? Like, it looks just like all the other walls. Maybe it's just this pattern with the archways. So this is a secret. Oh, yes! Village chest. Convitus Silver Serpent Ring. Cool. I don't know what that is. Maybe I can equip it.
It's good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Andre, I found something. Use Estus Shard to reinforce Estus Flask. What would that do? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Reinforce Estus Flask, increasing number of uses. Okay. So I can use it 5 times now. Sweet. I'm gonna change it because I think it might be good to have 1 mana just for future. So 4 out of 1. I can now heal myself 4 times now. Awesome. And finally, the bonfire itself. There's multiple bonfires, obviously. You can rest there and you restore all your health pots, your Estus Flasks. It's also where I can attune spells. Attune spells for what? It seems like a magic thing which I can't use. I can also organize a storage box, so think of it like a bank, like in an MMORPG. Now I guess it's time to move on to the next area. And that is the High Wall of Lothric. I think that's the next chapter as well. Yeah, it is. So I guess this is the main mode of transportation. Okay, this is the High Wall of Lothric. I still want to give you a tour around the place if I can. And this should be a good place, because this is the High Wall. It's obviously... This is the castle above from where we just came from, the Firelink Shrine. Oh my god.